You said you were going to tell me more about the Devil's former band.
Has the lost Liechtenstein surfaced yet?
I'm here, aren't I?
Anyway, only a few fellas out of the whole glorious pack survived the shitstorm, and it's not certain they are still alive. As far as I know, Matthew, Bohuta, Raniak, Janos, and Eder survived. I only know where to find Bohuta, and maybe Matthew. But who knows?
Tell me about Bahuta first. Who is he, anyway?
Well, Bohuta, he was always in trouble. Angry as a dog and covered in bruises. He and his brother could drink all the beer in the inn. Just the two of them. Then they would make a terrible ruckus.
It sounds like you three would get along well. But you said his brother was dead.
Yes, he died right before Bahuta's eyes. Not pretty. Bahuta has been acting weird ever since. He dropped everything overnight and turned to prayer. As if he was scared of being next in line.
Where can I find Bahuta?
At the rectory in Grunt. He helps out with the church.
Did you ever see him again after they caught the devil?
Yeah, but there was no reasoning with him.
Do you think it'll be different now?
Look, I don't know. Maybe when he hears the
I'll go over there and try to talk him into it. There's no harm in trying.
But be careful. Bahuta was never far from giving someone a beat. It was Slavic who kept him from ending up on the gallows because...
Now tell me something about this Matthew fella.
The name may be pretty, but he's as ugly as sin. You better not stare at him too much. He's also a damn willy bastard. People say he likes to rob on trade routes.
And where do I find him?
I hear there's someone robbing merchants on the roads near Miskovitz. Maybe the bailiff can tell you more.
If he's so crooked, why did you take him into your band in the first place?
Nasty characters are more suited to our line of work. It is much harder to...
I'm not afraid of dirty work. Sometimes there's just no other option.
Hear, hear. If it bothers you, there's no place for you with the...
What about the...
Of course. That leaves Janos.
Who is this Adder? What kind of nickname is that, anyway?
Oh, that's easy. He's called Adder because he can't keep his snake. He's Polish. He does not speak our tongues only, but otherwise, he's a fucking hilarious. And when...
Do you know where he could be?
I have no idea. But if you find Janos...
How am I supposed to communicate with...
Yes, you do. You must use your hands and feet for the rest.
Tell me more about this Raniak.
Raniak has a great aim. Oh, and that bow of his, I tell ya.
How did he get that?
How do you think? He won it playing... If anyone is... But he would not stop if you...
Did you ever see him again after the...
But I was skinned in either way.
Do you have any idea?
I don't know anything about him. It is possible he lost...
Tell me about this Janos.
Janos? He's from Hungary.
And how did he get here?
Not at all. He did something back home. At the gallows, he was having the time of his life until recently. Wine, women, and song. But if you knew how he can cook, give him a dead rat and half a carrot and...
How can I recognize this Janos?
Like I said, he looks a bit like a human. He speaks almost like we do. But when you talk to him...
Thanks.
They may sound like a bunch of morons as I tell it.
Praise be Jesus Christ.
Now and forever.
Excuse me. Are you Bahuta by any chance?
That's right, I am. If you're here to right old wrongs,
I don't need to right any wrongs. The devil sent me.
He is free, and he still hasn't learned. Anyway, tell him I'm definitely not...
Why don't you want to go back?
I want to reform myself, to redeem myself before the Lord God, and there is no way to do that if I...
I'd like to find the rest of the devil's pack.
Just Raniak. It has been a few days since he...
Do you know where I could find him now?
Last time he told me he had a game arranged and
What did he want from you?
he was begging me for some coin. He said he had a game in Pshitoki and that he would definitely win this time. As always.
Raniek still hasn't given up dice, eh?
That fella will never learn, and he's already lost everything. He won a really nice bow once.
Thanks. I'll be on my way.
Hold on. While you're here, we can pray. God knows he needs it.
We can. Though I don't know if it'll help anything.
Every soul can be reformed. Look at me. I used to kill, but I learned that it was the wrong way.
Why all of a sudden?
Come pray with me and I'll tell you. Hey, how did you get involved with the devil anyway?
By accident. It was thanks to Jan Žižka.
So, you know Žižka too. Where from?
It's a long story. But if you came to the Devil's Den, I'll tell you all about it over a beer.
Nice try, lad, but I'm staying away from the drink. It's just not worth it. What do you think of the devil anyway?
I trust Žižka to know what he's doing. He knows the devil pretty well.
Žižka is slightly less of a bastard than the devil. I don't know how he can stand him. The ends justify the means, I suppose. When your neck is on the line, you'd better be sure those two bastards are worth it.
Where did you say you wanted to pray?
Right here. At my brother's grave.
Is that Slavek's grave?
You know my brother's name?
Aye.
Aye. We were in the band together, but the priest was kind enough.
Was that important to you?
It was. When Slavek was killed in the band, Father Havel put a roof over my head and showed, together with my brother, I buried my past here.
This is where you want to pray for the devil?
Here is where I found reconciliation and peace of mind.
Why did you decide to leave everything behind and start a new life here?
Because of my brother. He was completely overcome with...
But you must have been used to...
He did not fear death, but what comes next? Now, it may be foolish, but I believe that if I reform myself...
Don't you want to help the devil?
That's not up to me.
Well, that's not going to help him much. He needs you, not your prayers.
I can give him nothing more than a sincere prayer.
Prayer certainly can't hurt, but do you think it will be enough?
Enough for starters. What more do you want?
Your faith.
Aye, like I said. Let's...
All right.
Aye, but it's Latin, so pater noster. Qui is in adventa ad rectum to whom, fet voluminous to her, seek it, inhale it, enter her. Your turn now.
You're saying it wrong. Listen. It goes like this. Pater noster, qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum. Adveniat regnum tuum. Fiat voluntas tua. Sicut in celo et in terra.
All right, I know the rest. Panem most...
Amen.
Exactly. That's all I can do for the devil, so you'd better get going now, eh? I'm sorry.
Was möchtest du?
I'm looking for someone. His name is Raniek, and he carries a nice bow.
Das means nothing to me.
And he plays dice.
Ja, gestern hat sich völlig betrunken. Yesterday we some, and I'm still.
This drunk Pole?
Ja, Adder.
Aye, I know.
You should ask the butcher's wife.
Why should I ask the...
Well,
Do I have to make you say it?
it's just some village clutch.
Look, I've heard her... If he was sticking it where he shouldn't have, I'd rather know before...
Knowing our butcher, you're not far from the truth. Letzte Nacht, Adder suddenly disappeared.
She left alone.
Leider ja. Her man passed out on the table.
So,
Natürlich.
So where is the local...
If you go to the village from here, the butcher's...
I'll go to see her. Maybe she knows.
You should be careful. The butcher doesn't...
Where can I find this Ranyak?
Try asking the man who...
Was he broke?
He lost a small fortune here yesterday, but a bunch of Kerala from Bilani, who also came to play, lent him some coin.
Why would they pay for Ranyak?
I do not think so. They played a lot themselves.
And do you know where I could find these men?
In Bilani.
Thanks a lot.
Tut mir leid. I can't really. If I were you, I would ask the Bilani.
I'll be on my way.
Nichts zu da.
A fine day for some fine wares. Come and take
My respect.
Good day to you, and to you. Good day to you.
I'm looking for someone. And the innkeeper.
Is that so?
A wandering man at arms.
And the innkeeper sent you to me? How? Now he's going to tell everyone who just... Who are you anyway?
On the contrary, they sent me to find him. He's a dangerous cutthroat.
Christ, is that... He's going to murder... He and the other men dragged Ada out of the village, saying they'll kick him. But now I'm more worried about them.
I heard you had some...
I beg your pardon?
So it's not...
Of course, I mean, not that the Pole wasn't interested. He was looking at me, but I avoided him. But he got so drunk he fell asleep on the table. Ada must be damn quick, because he...
What did he want?
No, and I don't know what he wanted either. He was drunk. And since he doesn't speak our tongue,
And what happened then?
He's a big man, so I couldn't move him. That's when my husband returned. He thinks I had something with Ada. If he'd taken one good look at Ada...
I'm sorry, but I couldn't help it. No.
He doesn't...
I'll at least give you... Here you go.
Thank you.
And where will I find your...
Outside the village, in the direction of Kuttenberg. There's a lone tree in the middle. They said that's where they...
I better go and see your husband.
Hurry up. And good night.
Panie, mój Boże, wysłuchaj mnie. Całe życie mordowałem i ruchałem. Więcej razy paliłem kościoły, niż byłem u spowiedzi. Wybacz swemu słudze. Wybacz i pozwól mi jeszcze tylko raz wykastrować tych bezbożnych skurwysynów!
Shut up! No one can listen to your damn gibberish!
Twoja baba i tak do końca życia będzie pamiętać o mojej polskiej kiełbasie!
I'll shut that gob of yours!
Ciebie i twoją matkę piekło pochłonie. Niech was piekło pochłonie!
Wait! Stop!
A co to za kutas?
What do you want? And who the hell are you?
Leave him alone and untie him.
Why would I do that? Do you know what that bastard did?
If you're talking about the rumors in the village, it's all lies. Nothing happened.
You don't know what you're talking about. That whoreson defiled my wife. My Eva, eh? He should be glad we're only gonna hang him, if I had my...
That scoundrel belongs to the Lord of Suchdal Fort.
What does he want with him?
He defiled the Lord's cook, 2 maids, the cat over which he then did all kinds of lewd acts. They're building a gallows for him at
But What about me?
You want to argue with Peter of Pisec's armed men? They're already on their way.
As you wish, he's all yours.
Oh, fuck.
Małopolskie kurwy! Jebać go!
He's twitching too much. I have to cut the other end, on a tree.
Kurwa! Gdybym nie miał chociaż trochę kociutkiego. O kurwa, mać. Kimkolwiek jesteś, ale teraz...
I reckon you want to know who I am, right? I'm Henry. Henry.
Hej, nie. A dlaczego?
Yes, that's me. I was sent by Dry Devil. He's waiting.
Bożeż, kurwa! To jeszcze go nie powiesili? Te kiepy niemyte ciągle się z nas śmieją. Hej, młody,
Bronny. What?
broń! Rozumiesz?
A weapon?
Tak, kur...
Well, you don't need a weapon right now. What for?
No jak to kurwa czemu?
You want revenge, right?
No gdzie tam ja?
If you're playing innocent, you're not doing a great job. I'm not giving you anything. You can murder whoever you want in the devil.
Ależ z ciebie jest cip. Gdyby to był Janosz... A co z Janoszem?
Janos.
No Janosz!
You mean Miskowitz?
Tak,
Fantastic. I'll go and...
ale to diabła...
He was what?
No dobra.
But I took a 1 and threw again.
Were you the ones who played dice with Raniek in Shitukit?
You know Raniek? Then you must have a drink with us. A friend...
I won't say no to that.
That's what I like to hear. We can take you to him right now.
Lead the way then.
Come on, Ran. Careful. Hey, over here. Come here.
I'm coming. What? Where is he? I don't get it.
We met this Raniek in Pshitoki. He swore he'd pay us back. Then we met here and played some more. Raniek kept losing, but he didn't know...
What did he do?
Nothing at all. When it was clear he had no way to pay us back, he started whining about having to take a dump. We didn't want to watch him shit himself, but the bastard got the idea to...
You mean through...
Aye, by crawling through shit.
That's shit.
That's in... But, if you don't pay us what your friend...
And if I don't pay?
Either you give us your money, or you'll have to pull that... What do you choose?
I really had nothing to do with him. Hell,
Well, he won't be much of a looker now.
because he owed me too. And he evaded me.
Really? Why didn't...
I don't know you people. You could have warned him.
Ugh, I'm sorry. And I'm sorry for lashing out.
All's good. I'm also pissed.
Well, he had a really nice bow. And we didn't find it anywhere, so he probably... If it's worth it to you, maybe you could sell it for a good price.
It's a good thing Capon can't see me right now. Whoa, blessed Virgin. What's that lying there? Kurva! Something's moving over there. What the fuck is swimming in here? Ugh, what stink! Ugh, it won't ever wash away. Ugh, do I really have to do this? Yeah, yuck, yeah. Oh, good. That must be him. Oh, finally. Yeah, yuck, yeah. Rest in peace. God be with you. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I hear a certain Matthew has been rampaging round here.
Do you mean Matthew the Collector?
Unless there are other Matthews around, it's probably him.
Aye, he's been giving us trouble for a while now. If I didn't have to deal with this Janusz Uher, but as they say, misfortunes never come lightly.
Where does Matthew the
He has already robbed several traders on the roads between... Although, there is a bounty on Matthew, if you dare. Not too measly, actually.
I'd be happy to help. The likes of him belong behind bars or in the pillory.
Or the gallows. Listen then. Besides the fact that Matthew robbed, if you can bring it to me.
You didn't mention anything about this before. What precious thing can a bandit...
Here's the thing. Not an interesting man. Honor. He said he was delivering a book. He was very... They found him dead by the wagon. If Matthew's involved...
Janos Uher?
That's the scoundrel I have locked up in the pillory outside my house right...
What did he do?
He was trying to rob the blacksmith's house. He lunged at him, but Janusz pulled out his axe, and the If we have to bury Loisa...
How about I treat this Loisa boy? Would you let Janos go...
What do you care about him?
Oh, God, no.
All right. If you heal Loisa and pay for that scoundrel, but don't let him show...
What exactly did Janos do?
He slashed him with an axe, the murderer, right in the stomach, like a gate to hell. We don't...
I'll go to see Loisa.
As you wish, but be careful. He's in a...
Hey, about this Matthew.
Were you not listening to me? Get out of my sight!
Pardon me.
I want to go to hell. Ugh. Hell? Never-ending, boring map.
What are you poking around? What are you doing here?
Eh?
Everyone...
I thought I told you to do something. You go away.
Good day.
Poor fella. He's barely breathing. That wound looked quite scary. But it's not so bad, really. Maybe some potion. If it was just a gash, he'd still breathe. That's all I can find out now. Janos really fucked him up. But if a healing potion wouldn't hurt... I'm gonna bandage you now. I have a heat. Drink this. Marek. Well, it should be enough to keep...
You told me if I married a blacksmith, it'd end in tears.
Pies! Sweet pies! Fruit!
Smoked meats!
Christ!
I'm sorry.
Pardon me.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you.
I've already treated Loisa.
Really? Well, it's true he's
So everything worked out well.
Well, but pay up first. Loisa needs something to live on.
I'll pay right away. There you go.
Here's the key to the pillory. It's better if you free...
You have a kind master, eh, Doggy?
Good neighbor, a leech and a brawler who may yet turn out to be a murderer. This thug broke into the blacksmith's house. His intention...
What are you doing? Hey,
Easy, easy.
how you did that?
I healed that poor wretch that you battered. So the bailiff is...
Thanks, fella. Tell me who are you, so I know who I thank.
I'm Henry. The Dry Devil and Zizka sent me to find you. I'm to tell you they'll be waiting for you in the Devil's Den.
Devil? How he get free, hey?
Me, Kubyanka and Zizka.
Zizka? That mad bastard. And what about...
He's in the Devil's Den already.
Him too?
It seems he was, playing hide the sausage with the...
Ah, typical of him. To get hanged for some wench. Well, anyway, I will go now.
I'll go with you to the...
Great. You ever taste... What is this? Foy. Stupid grass.
Customs collector. And when I say come here, you fucking do as you're told. Or I'll make you. Well, come here.
You're mine!
We'll have him. I've been waiting for you.
I'll rip your ass open!
I'll beat you to
You
a
fight
bloody
like an old tiger!
Do it!
Mercy! I surrender! Enough!
Just fight.
I give
You
up!
get no mercy from me. Go fuck yourself. No. Oh. Feet. Oh. Ha.
By God's will, die!
Ha.
For glory!
Ha.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Janos and Ada are back, so that's a reason to...
Let's have a toast to that.
Toast? Nah, we get drunk like hogs.
To pytam się jej, czy nie chce wskoczyć na konika.
Ada, for fuck's sake!
A wiesz co ona mi na to?
She says she don't understand shit, huh?
Shut the fuck up! Both of you!
A co ty taki wrażliwy?
Did Henry take his sweet time with the rope? Or are you this stupid from birth and I just forgot?
Nah, he's thicker now. If Henry let him choke any longer, he'd be drooling on his shirt.
Chcesz mordę?
Shut up! Fucking hell.
What biting your arse, devil, huh?
I wanted to say I'm glad you and Ada are back. That I don't feel like it anymore.
No to my się sami napijemy. Na zdrowie!
Yeah! To us!
You should raise a toast to Henry. You'd be dead if it wasn't for him.
I suppose so. Thanks, Shishka.
Ungrateful bastards! That we should all thank Henry for bringing us to the same table again. So, to Henry.
To me, then.
May he live long and longer for every drink.
Ah, how you drink, he live forever.
Want a punch in the snout.
Don't start, you pair of cocks. To Henry!
To Henry.
Za tę śliczną...
Only them?
Tell us about it, Henry.
I also found Matthew, but he grew tired of your pack. He prefers robbing old...
Zdradziecki, zapluty szczur. Jeśli wejdzie mi w drogę...
What did he say?
Nothing nice, I'd imagine.
What about the rest?
And Raniek is dead.
Somebody ran dice down his throat.
Not quite. But it was dice that paid him back in the...
Kurwa! Dał słowo, że tym razem na pewno wygra.
Don't feel bad, hey? What about the rest?
And Bahuta... He has decided to redeem himself, so he could pass the Lord's judgment.
Co za jełop. Nawet Bóg ma go w dupie. Ha!
He got to try hard. What fuck? Poor bastard.
That's it.
So...
Unfortunately.
So, to loyal brothers in arms.
Yeah, to us! Long live us!
W moim ogródeczku rośnie rozyska. Napój mi, Maniusiu, mego kunicka. Nie chcę, nie napoję, bo się kunia, kurwa boję. Bo się kunia, kurwa boję, bo miejsce młoda!
Nice. We also have one like that.
To teraz ty, młodzieniarz.
What did he say? I'd be delighted. Underneath our windows, water flows so clear. Take my little horse there and water him, my dear. I won't water him, though. No, I can't anymore.
Cudownie, pięknie.
Henry, my friend! Janos lat!
A mnie nie?
You most!
No to wypij...
What did he say?
We drink?
Of course we'll drink.
Two last drop, that is the way. You tell us.
Fellas,
I could not say.
Amen!
Oh, kurwa. I feel like shit.
God bless you.
So,
Honestly, I've no idea.
aye. Well, Janos and Ada didn't spare you.
You always drink like that.
Almost always. And often you're...
So what's next, now that your band is back together?
Well, I've got Kubienka. And now we just have to figure out how...
What am I to do?
Zizka said you kept nagging him about that.
You mean Lord Capon?
Well, get a fucking move on then!
At your service.
Good afternoon.
The Ruthard sent me.
What's that to do with me?
Those days when Ruta, I don't want to have anything more to do with him.
He sends you his regards. And he asked me to remind you that he's still paying for masses for your family, as the two of you agreed.
Sakura. Nobody knows about that but him.
That's why he told me. So you'd be sure I really did come from them, and this isn't a trick.
Well, that changes things. Sorry for being a bit hostile-like. Good to hear that Sir Quinlan still has a few friends left. Give him my greetings.
Sure. I'll pass that on to him.
So, tell me.
I'm planning a certain enterprise. Something that...
An enterprise, you say?
That would be wise. And
That's quite a lot. A fresh, fast horse don't come cheap. But fine, since somewhere a bit further from here, so I don't...
Of course. The last thing... And the Roothards promised to pay for the horse if it...
All right. So look, here next to the stud farm, when you go alongside the rocks to the end, there's a well-trodden patch of ground there. So hopefully nothing will happen to him if I just leave him there.
Thanks.
You ought to be. I wish you the best of...
Do you sell horse?
And I also pick a horse.
Did you say...
As long as it's not some... And do know, I hope, well...
Of course.
So?
This must be the chapel Rosa was talking about. I'm supposed to look through its arch for some old ruins. Well, let's see. The chapel directed me here. There's no doubt about that. So somewhere around here, I have to find a stone cross, and then go in the direction the top is pointing. Come here. Ah. A cross in stone. This could be the place Rosa mentioned. I'll grab the spade and see if I'm in the right place. Ugh. A tough job, but it was worth it. The way to Malashov is clear. The ladder Rosa mentioned. In an escape, it'd be enough to pull it up, and that'd leave any pursuers stuck. I just hope it can hold one attacker. Oh, damn it, that's cold. This looks like it could be the wall of the Malashov cellars. There's no going back. This is it. All right then. Courage, Henry. Courage. You can do this. This is going to take a while.
And Ruthard and Liechtenstein are turning the Kuttenberg houses against us.
Bavard will deal with Ruthard. But Liechtenstein is your concern. How come you haven't caught him yet?
He's slippery as an eel. He's hiding somewhere in the Jewish quarter. I sent spies to track him down, but they never came back.
Flush him out of that hole of his. For fuck's sake!
Why such concern, Otto? Kuttenberg is ours. Sigismund has the reins firmly in his hands.
He's got fuck all in his hands. Sigismund thought at first he'd come to terms with his brother Wenceslas, clear the way for him to the imperial throne, and take the Bohemian throne for himself. But Wenceslas couldn't even get off his drunken ass and go to Rome for the coronation. And now, the glorious Hungarian king has fallen for Jobst and his damn truce. He's been taken in by that treacherous turncoat.
Jobst betrayed Wenceslas. Then Sigismund, and now us. He fooled all of us. But what can he really do against us,
I'll tell you what. While pretending to parley, he incensed the Hungarian nobles against Sigismund.
Surely Sigismund's army can deal with that inconvenience.
Ha! He was paying his Cumans by letting them pillage Bohemia. He set half the people against him in the country he wants to rule. And now, there is nothing left to plunder. While we are shuffling our feet here, Jobst is surely mustering an army.
What are we going to do?
We've got Cabon. I'll keep Hanush and the Lipa people at bay. If they ever want to see their heir alive.
Jobst has Liechtenstein mustering other allies for him. We get him in our grasp, and Jobst will be like a fish out of water in Bohemia. I'll drag him out of that Jewish den with my own 2 hands. Count on me, sir. The betrayers of Christ, hiding a betrayer. They are rich. All that's needed is a good pretext. The Kuttenbergers will be quite happy if their debts to those usurers happen to go up in smoke. Yeah.
You're learning fast, young man.
Keep the gate open. A horseman, sir!
Hanush is out of the game. The Kuttenbergers are taken care of, and we'll catch Liechtenstein. You'll see, my friend. Good times are coming.
Your Graces, King Sigismund is convening the town council, but first he requests your presence at the Sedlitz monastery, without delay.
What's all the urgency about?
Surely you must know that yourself, sir. The captives fled Trotsky Castle and killed Istvan Toth while escaping.
What? That's not possible. That's a lie.
It is true, Lord Toth is dead.
Who? Speak!
The messenger said something about Cobbler's bastard and some outlaws.
I swear, by everything that is holy, I will find that whoreson, and I will rip out his heart!
Jesus. What's with that boy?
Sir Istvan was like a father to him.
Bring the horses!
Shame about that dog.
Oof. Luck was on my side. Now to find Capon and get out of here.
Important business for King Sig. And he took a small escort. So the garrison is slightly weakened now. So, be extra alert on your watch. If I find anybody slacking off, they'll get the whip.
That's not bad at all.
You'll be in charge of the southern and eastern fortifications.
All right, Conrad. I'll get right on it.
Bron, run along back to the guardhouse and get some sleep. Don't fall asleep during the night watch. The rest of you know your orders. You'll be sorry if you don't. Dismissed. Don't drink. Pete, that card is starting to get on my fucking nerves. I understand. I'll get right on it. And tell Drahomira it's getting late, so she won't forget to take some food to our honored guest. I think perfectly well we have to fuck around with myself. Don't worry, it's already taken care of. I saw her taste it. Well, that's great.
fortress! Sound the alarm!
I'm all yours. Now you'll see what we do with criminals, bastard! What now? Fucking bad luck.
Luck was on my side. Now to find Capon and get out of here.
Important business for King Sigismund, and he took a small escort with him. So the garrison is slightly...
Not bad at all.
So, be extra alert on your watch. If I find anybody slacking off, yeah, boss. I'll send Hyman to the gate. You'll be in charge of the southern and eastern fortifications. All right, gentlemen. Franz, run along back to the garden and get them sleep. Don't fall asleep right now. Dismissed. And don't
I must be mad.
And tell Fralomira it's getting late. She won't forget to take some food to our honored guest. I gave her the key so I wouldn't have to fuck around with it myself. That's great. That woman must be the only one I can rely on.
Good idea. And let's bring some dice. Whoever loses will take the night shift to light up. You'd better get some rest.
Whose side luck is on today? I must be mad. Huh? What can you do?
Did I imagine it?
We'll be as quiet as mice in the hall. We won't disturb you, trust me.
I hope so.
Nobody taking her seriously around here. She's some third-rate daughter of some lord from who knows where, so she was actually quite lucky that old Otto took a liking to her. The thing is, everybody knows where she comes from.
What is happening? Who are you?
Quiet. If you make a peep, we're done for.
Henry?
Good God, Henry. What are you doing here? What do you think I'm doing? Hunting boar? Came to save your noble arse. My noble arse thanks you. Well, how did you get here? I'll tell you later. Who's this?
Vauquelin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo. At your service.
Brabant led the defense at Kuttenberg. He's Sigismund's prisoner, same as me.
And I came very close to holding the town. Besides...
There's no time for chit-chat. He's our ally. We can't leave him behind.
Right, no doubt you've got a cunning plan for us to get out of here, right? Well, let's hear it.
Of course I have a plan. Listen, I got to the fortress through a secret passageway that old Ruthard told me about. Von Bergov knows nothing about it.
C'est magnifique! Very cunning.
And so far, the garrison has no idea I'm here. We're lucky Von Bergov left the fortress along with Von, so I'll take you to that passageway. We'll get to the forest not far from here. I'll have some horses ready.
Formidable! I call that an elegant plan. So, what?
Wait. A passageway?
Well, it's just a passageway. There's a bit of water in it to wade.
You can forget it. I'm not going through any
What?
Let me repeat. It's...
It is not chivalrous, c'est vrai, but...
Don't worry. Just trust me. I won't allow anything to happen to you.
I remember. But if I faint...
Now relax.
Henry, I mean it.
All right.
Un moment. Henri?
Yes?
And what about horses?
I think there's a couple, yeah.
Très bien. That will be... But I think we could get there stealthily. Then you simply open the gate, et voila, we are gone. Just, it may not be the best plan. It was not back. The time has passed. The fortress is quiet. I believe that most of the...
That's a wonderful plan, but...
Exactement. To have a proper piece of steel in my hand again.
Well, I don't have anything for you.
I certainly hope...
Merde.
I'll go ahead and scout it out. When there's a suit...
And how will...
Well, the stables can be seen from the entrance hall. If you signal us with...
Agreed. Good idea.
But you must be absolutely certain that the way is clear.
True. And if we don't hear from you or...
Précisément. We cannot sit...
Right.
Brabant, keep watch by the stairway. I'll go to the window and wait for Henry's signal.
I think it would be better if you watch the stairs.
Why is that?
You are younger. You have better hearing.
You said you once discovered a dozen English spies, so you can surely handle one stairway.
Red leather ornamented with gold, just like Rosa said.
I have some... Très bien. Now I will show you.
I have a...
Fine. Thanks, Henry.
I'll tear you a new arsehole, you fucker!
Come on then!
Fuck you! Come and make a fool of yourself!
Don't think I won't come.
He's dead!
I'll be done with
Show
you in
your
a flash!
Now that's what I call an opener! I'll have you up like you deserve. You're no match for us, fucker!
Mon Dieu! Do you call that sword fighting? You won't get me.
Good! Fuck! That's bullshit! Fucking cowards! You'll be fucking sorry! Surprise!
Mon Dieu! Do you call that sword fighting? Stop! I can see no other option but to clear the path with steel. Go, hurry! I will be right.
No! You fucking killed him!
You won't be able to take another one like that. Now you'll see what we do with criminals, bastard! What now, fucker?
Taste my steel!
Show what you're made of. Punishment by the blade. It won't get me.
Where's a dumb grave digger? I hope someone stays for a requiem mass. What idiot is doing that? Where did that come from? Oh. I'll kill you!
Here, I smash you in the face myself. But I'll leave. Christ almighty! Run! Quickly!
Worth is it here? As soon as it's safe, I'll shoot your cape on the signal. Well, that's that. Now I just need to wait for Capon. Lord Jesus Christ, stand by our side.
We must do something, or it will be our end.
I must admit, mes amis, the last time I have had such a suspense was when I was rescuing the King of France.
He, monsieur, are surely brave, and fortune favors the brave. Yeah! Free at last!
Thank you for coming for me, Henry. You're a great friend. The best I could wish for.
After today, you may also count me among your friends. I, Vauquelin Brabant, chevalier, aventurier et voyageur. I'm at your service, mon brave Henri. And I have an excellent idea. In your honor, I shall name my new horse after you.
Pleased to meet you, Sir Vacula.
My name is Vauquelin.
Vauquelin?
Vauquelin. Vauquelin.
Vauquelin... would you mind if I just call you Brabber?
Brabant.
Brabant?
Que peut-on y faire? It will have to do. Do not concern yourself, mon ami. Clearly, you are not talented in the art of conversation. But at least you have courage and other skills. You carried out the entire operation truly brilliantly. I could not have done it much better myself. And look, mon ami, how the fresh air suits Monsieur Chapon. He has finally stopped drawing in self-pity.
What self-pity, damn it? I was locked up for days in a tiny stinking room.
Ah, come now, mon cher. Luck was simply not on your side for once. That is all. Now we are finally free. The time has come for grand deeds. I did not waste my time in captivity. I fought everything over diligently. Listen.
Please, I'd prefer not to.
What's your plan, Sir Baron?
An heroic deed about which odes shall one day be composed, similar to my feat in the famous battle of Arezzo.
Did you distinguish yourself in that battle?
Oui, mon cher Henri. When all seemed lost, I led a heroically desperate attack that ultimately led us to victory. For that, I was knighted. Opportunities for heroism await everywhere. One just has to seize them. What if we were to journey to Vienne? We could assemble a company and liberate le roi Wenceslas.
That would be excellent. If the king were to return, the nobility would definitely support him. Sigismund would have to withdraw.
Précisément. And what is more, our names would be sung throughout the kingdom. Undoubtedly, we would also earn a rich reward too. Then I would invite the best stonemason from France and build Monsieur Chapeau a castle that even Chevalier Hanush would envy.
You must be mad. You've been free less than a day, and you're already thinking up ways to get yourself killed. I'd rather endure Hanush's preaching about my incompetence than listen to this chatter. We'll see what happens next. But the first thing that I need is to get good and drunk. We should spur the horses on. God knows, they might be hot on our heels. Yeah! Christ, wounds. Such destruction and havoc.
War. Monsieur Chapon, you have yet to participate in a real battle. But I fought against les Valaques at Naples, en des Anglais in Bourgogne. And that is how war looks, whether in Italy or La Bohème. It is always the same.
That's not war, it's barbarism. What value did this village have?
Eh bien, I would estimate 5 courtyards. Annual revenues could be perhaps, several hundred groschen.
That's not what I meant, Vachelin. No fortress. Maybe one fortified courtyard. Practically insignificant militarily. That's not how war should be fought. This is unjust.
Do not give way to sentimentality, monsieur. A village could harbor spies and saboteurs or supply the enemy, and destroying enemy assets is an effective tool of war. Wars are not decided only in battles. There are not even many of those. To strike in the rear, make the enemy lose and bleed. That is how most conflicts are fought. However, wait a year or two, the village will be settled. The population will increase again. That is how it always happens.
But we're the nobility. Our task is to lessen the chances of such things happening.
Brabant's right. The war must be won. By whatever means. Burn down 2 of Sigismund's villages for every one of ours he burned down. And a dozen for Scalise.
Exactement. And I would be all for attacking La Dalmatie. I would like to visit there sometime.
Yeah!
bandits in the whole wide world, we run into this pair of scoundrels.
I fucked everything up.
Oh, get up, lad. Everyone makes mistakes. Only a better man owns up to them. At least we know now what kind of vermin we're dealing with.
What brings you here? We just escaped from Malashov, and right now
There's no time for haste. One thing at a time, my boy. Word reached Rat-Eye that you pair got yourselves into a nice mess. I'm glad to see you both in one piece.
It's best if Henry tells you.
No sooner had we spied Trotsky on the horizon than everything started to go to hell. We made camp by a pond with the intention of heading for the castle at first light. Only we were ambushed by bandits in the evening. They killed all our men.
And how did you two manage to get out alive?
Just by a stroke of good luck. We were both in a bad way. We might not have made it if a local heard.
Only after that, we couldn't get into the castle, though.
And the bastards treated us.
But you did get into Trotsky in the end, didn't you?
Von Bergov received us and heard us out. It seemed like he was on our side. We even helped him out several times. Until we found out he was just... It all came out after we set out with Von Bergov's men to deal with the bandits who were rampaging in his domain. The same ones who attacked us at the start.
Only they ambushed us and took me and Henry captive.
But it turned out these very outlaws are on our side. They're fighting for King Wenceslas on the orders of Sokol of Lamberg.
Well, I'll be damned.
So Von Bergov has been the real enemy all this time. And Zhishka is...
Zhishka.
Well, I think you'll meet him soon enough.
What impression did he make on you?
He's some impoverished yeoman. But he's handy in a battle.
He made quite an impression on me, for one. I'll be happy to see him again. But if only it didn't have to be in Rabosh. Why Rabosh? Of all the places in the world.
We're riding to a gathering of King Wenceslas's supporters. If fortune favors us,
if we keep standing around here...
Patience, my friend. This pair have just returned from the clutches of the enemy. No doubt.
Like how in the devil...
I was helped by the Ruthard family, the former rulers of Malashov, in exchange for dealing with some trouble they had.
Ulrich Favak? But he's the mint master.
Well, he won't be for long, if it comes to light that he's been putting his sticky finger...
It seems you've been pretty busy.
But don't forget to say what you found out from Von Bergov in Malashov.
Sigismund has convened the city council. Markvart von Aulitz will be there with him, too. The word is, Sigismund is going to make an important announcement there.
He picked a nice time for it. But at least...
Can we go to Rabosh with you? We could certainly use a drink, a bite to eat, and a comfort...
I wish I could say yes, son. But this young Lord Capon will go with us to Rabosh. But you'll... And try to worm your way into the town hall.
What? How can I get in there?
You've got the dirt on Vavak. Just tell him either he gets you into the council chamber, or you get him...
It's worth a try, right?
I hope that assembly really is him. If Sigismund is just going to announce an increase in taxes...
Well, at least you can enjoy watching the long faces of the council. And don't worry, I'll eat and drink in Rabosh on your behalf.
If I come back and find you there under lock and key...
Take it. I will go as well, and I will not let your friend out of my sight.
Hans? Who's this?
Vaclain Brabant, Chevalier d'A...
He was a captive of Lord von Bergov's, like me.
In that case, he'll be a welcome guest at Rabosh.
You don't know what you're promising, Baron.
The main thing is to watch out for yourself. As soon as you can do so without raising suspicion, come and join us.
He'll manage it, but now we really need to hit the road.
Safe travel, Henry.
Adieu et bonne chance.
Until... I ought to go and see Rosa when I'm in town. No doubt she'd like to know how it went with that book. By the way, like you were saying about that book...
My favourite book?
As I wandered through the fortress, and there it lay.
You really found it? By the way...
Actually not.
That's too bad.
Why do you think so?
I just think you might find some common ground with the author. Not in absolutely everything, of course. Look, you've never thought about writing something.
Me?
How should I know? Poetry, a novel.
That's a tempting notion. Who knows?
Wouldn't you want to at least give it a try?
I suppose I'm not quite sure where you're going with.
There are still a few blank pages left, so we could finish.
That sounds great.
We'll have plenty of light and privacy in my chambers. Will you escort me?
My pleasure.
How should I start?
You haven't thought of anything yet?
Now, I have many ideas, but we must contribute in equal part.
Both? Well, fine. And what should I do?
Just tell me what you'd like to read about. A tale of a man or a woman? I'll take careful notes of everything.
Well, there are heaps of stories about men, so I propose one about a woman.
All right, a woman then.
Such as...
Tell me one trait that is...
I think above all that she...
And isn't that rather detrimental for a girl?
To the contrary. Clever girls are far more entertaining than dumb hens.
So you simply divide us all into clever girls.
Why do you make everything about yourself?
Very well, forgive me. But it wouldn't hurt to choose your words a bit more. But if the lady in our story is clever...
I'm for good intentions. If we come up with an interesting woman, it would be a shame to write her as evil.
I agree. Too bad it's only on paper.
Well?
Not yet.
What?
A picture. I don't try, especially if you...
What?
Imagine a beautiful lady is...
I'd rather keep what I do to myself.
Well,
fine.
your suffering is over. Fear not, the ink has already dried. So what about that story of ours? Tell me your
Too bad there aren't more books like this. If there were, I might...
Really? I'll take that as the highest possible. And what about the sketch? For such a slapdash job?
Oh, it's pretty, really.
But otherwise, I think we can be quite satisfied.
Well. And for that matter, you're an interesting girl, and I'd like to get to know you a little better.
No beating around the bush. Please do stop by sometime. Perhaps I can show you my collection of hunting trophies.
You said you could teach me something.
If you ask nicely, I'll
Very well then, lady know-it-all.
That depends on what you're interested in. There's a whole world, or if you prefer actions instead of words. But I warn you in advance that it will... So,
I'd like to What's the last thing you...
you'd better believe it.